Once upon a time, in a small, quiet town named Serenity Springs, there lived a kind-hearted and imaginative 10-year-old boy named Ben. Ben had a deep love for drawing, painting, and all things creative. One day, while Ben was exploring a forgotten old shop in his town, he stumbled upon a beautifully crafted paintbrush made of gold and decorated with tiny gemstones. As he picked it up, the shopkeeper, an elderly man with wise eyes, smiled and said, "Ah, you found it. That's a very special paintbrush, young man. It possesses a magic unlike any other." Curious, Ben asked, "What kind of magic, sir?" The shopkeeper leaned in and said, "It can bring whatever you paint to life. But remember, it must be used wisely." With wide eyes and excitement, Ben thanked the shopkeeper and brought the magical paintbrush home. He could hardly wait to try it out. That afternoon, Ben began painting a bright, cheerful scene of a sunny meadow filled with beautiful flowers and fluttering butterflies. As he finished the last stroke, the picture came alive. The flowers bloomed, the butterflies fluttered around the room, and the fragrance of a sunny meadow filled the air. Ben was ecstatic. The next day, Ben painted a playful little puppy with soft brown fur. No sooner had he finished, the puppy jumped out of the canvas and started running around the room. Ben spent the entire day playing with his new pet. One day, Ben decided to do something bigger. He started painting a picture of a large chocolate cake. After the last touch, a mouth-watering, delicious-looking chocolate cake appeared on his table. It tasted as heavenly as it looked, and he shared it with all his friends. But then, Ben began to get a little careless. He thought about painting a dinosaur, thinking it would be fun to have a prehistoric pet. However, once the dinosaur came to life, it caused chaos, stomping around and roaring loudly, frightening everyone in Serenity Springs. Realizing his mistake, Ben quickly painted a huge cage and managed to trap the dinosaur inside. He then repainted the dinosaur back into the picture, and it turned back into a painting. The chaos subsided, and Ben breathed a sigh of relief. From that day on, Ben used the magic paintbrush more wisely. He only painted things that brought joy and positivity to his town, like lovely gardens, beautiful fountains, and enchanting music boxes. He never forgot the lesson he learned, and he lived happily, spreading magic and cheer throughout Serenity Springs with his wonderful paintings. And so, the story teaches us the importance of using our gifts wisely and for the benefit of others. And with that, dear children, our magical tale of the magic paintbrush comes to a close. Good night, sweet dreams, and remember to use your talents to make the world a brighter place. Write another. Title: The Adventures of Pippa the Space Penguin. In the deep, icy world of the Antarctic, lived a young, spirited penguin named Pippa. Pippa was no ordinary penguin. She had a big dream. She wanted to fly and explore the skies. One starlit night, as Pippa was gazing at the twinkling stars above, a brightly lit spacecraft landed just a few steps from where she was standing. A friendly, orange, four-armed alien named Zork stepped out of the ship. "Hello, there. I am Zork from the planet Zenobia," said the alien. Pippa was startled at first but quickly warmed up to the friendly alien. Pippa told Zork about her dream to fly and travel through the skies. Zork, with a twinkle in his eye, said, "Why limit yourself to the sky, Pippa? How about exploring the entire universe?" Without wasting a moment, Pippa agreed, and they hopped into the spacecraft, embarking on an adventure of a lifetime. Zork showed her how to steer the spaceship and navigate the vast universe. First, they zoomed past the moon where Pippa was thrilled to leave her flipper prints in the moon dust. Then, they made their way to Mars, where they marveled at the enormous Olympus Mons volcano. On Jupiter, Pippa and Zork surfed the swirling storms, and they even had a snowball fight on the icy rings of Saturn. In her travels, Pippa met all kinds of friendly aliens, visited countless planets, and saw nebulae and galaxies of all shapes and sizes. She was amazed by the vastness and beauty of the universe. One day, Pippa felt homesick and missed her family. Zork understood and flew her back to the Antarctic. She was welcomed back with open wings and a lot of excited squawks. Her family and friends gathered around as Pippa shared her extraordinary space adventures. From then on, every night, Pippa would look up at the starry sky, her heart filled with the wonderful memories of her space voyage. She knew the universe was full of endless possibilities, and she fell asleep dreaming about her next big adventure. And so, our tale of Pippa the Space Penguin ends, leaving us with a gentle reminder that no dream is too big, and the universe is full of endless possibilities waiting for us to explore. Good night, and may your dreams be as big as Pippa's.